Most investors think persuasion means talking more. Talking louder, talking faster, talking smarter. But persuasion isn't magic, it's method. And if you're dealing with sellers, especially tired, emotional, motivated sellers, the fastest way to lose a deal is to try to overpower them. Today I'm going to show you 7 lessons to be dangerously persuasive that actually work in real estate, and why the investors who close the most deals are rarely the loudest ones. The lesson number 1, stop trying to be the salesperson. Here's the truth most investors don't want to hear. The most aggressive talkers close less deals, believe it or not. Science shows the best persuaders sit right in the middle, not too quiet, not too pushy. In real estate, that means you know when to talk, you know when to shut up, and more importantly, you listen more than you pitch. When a seller's talking about their divorce, their job loss, their tenant, their vacant property situation, it's your job to not interrupt with numbers. Your job is to let them talk themselves into certainty. Strong extroverts push way too hard, but strong introverts disappear into the back. The best closers sit right in the middle. They're called ambiverts. They ask, they listen, they pause. Silence closes the deals. The power is knowing when to speak and when to shut up. Now lesson number 2, always explain why. Here's something powerful most investors miss. People don't resist requests, they resist confusion. And anytime you ask a seller for something, explain why. Instead of saying, I need access to the property, say something like, I need access so I can make the more accurate offer and avoid the surprises later. Instead of saying, I can't pay that price, say, I can't pay that price because the repairs and holding costs won't support it. That one word, because, lowers resistance. Sellers don't need more logic, they need more context. When people understand the why, they relax. Now, lesson number 3, use social proof without bragging. Sellers don't want to be convinced, they want to feel safe. So don't say, I'm the best investor in town. Say something like, a lot of sellers in similar situations to yours chose this option because it removes uncertainty. Most people I work with just want a clean exit, no surprises. People copy what people like them to do. It's your job to show others in your situation have already chosen this path. That's comfort, that's persuasion. And lesson number 4, lead with the hard truth, then with hope. Most investors sugarcoat it. That's definitely a mistake. If a property has problems, just come out and say it. Listen, I want to be honest with you. The property has some challenges. Just by saying that earns some trust with them. Then pivot. The good news is, there are a few ways to solve this and we can choose which one works best for you. Truth first, hope second, action third. That's how you move more motivated sellers forward. The lesson number 5, make it simple, memorable, and sticky. People trust what feels easy for them to understand. That's why simple phrases work like, no repairs, no commission, no waiting. Certainty beats top dollar. Fast, fair, flexible. These aren't gimmicks, they're cognitive shortcuts. If a seller can repeat it back to themselves, they believe it. Now lesson number 6, ask questions that sell for you. Statements create resistance. Questions create ownership. Instead of saying, this is your best option, ask something like, what happens if nothing changes in the next 6 months? Let's do another one. Instead of saying, you should sell now, ask, how long can you realistically keep doing this? When sellers answer, they're no longer debating you. They're debating the reality. And that's where deals get done. Now, number 7, make the next step easy. Most deals die not from objections, but from friction. So remove that off the table. Instead of saying, call me when you're ready, say something like, I'll send you a simple agreement to review, no obligation. Here's another one. Instead of saying, let me know if you have some questions, say something like, I'll follow up tomorrow after you've had some time to look it over. Clear steps beat motivation. People don't need to be convinced. They need a clear off-ramp. Persuasion in real estate isn't about winning arguments. It's about designing conversations that make decisions feel obvious. Less talk, listen more, explain why, ask better questions, makes it easy to act. That's how closers operate. No pressure, no hype, precision.